I'm Kevin Rondo, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys the backside board slide. Almost said front side there. Alright, board slide's the most commonly learned rail trick, and you can learn them on a rail like this, or you can learn them on a box like that when you're first starting them. Learning them on a box helps you learn how to get into the motion. Learning them on a rail helps you with the balance and actually getting into an actual board slide in real life. So I recommend learning them on a rail. But if you want to learn them on a box, you can learn them on a box. It's all self-preference, but this tutorial, I'm not sure I'm going to do it because I've never done a rail tutorial, so we're going to try like a first-person, third-person view here. Okay, for a board slide, you're going to need to pretty much know how to front 180 and have a good balance. That's really it. Think of a board slide as doing this with your board. When you're riding, do a 180 and pop halfway. And that's key. Land bolts too, because a lot of people when they're doing a board slide is they'll get scared and they'll ollie onto it, lock in and put like too much pressure on the nose or too much pressure on the tail, and they'll bail right out. And this is an interesting statistic with this. 98% of board slides you will not fall on unless you do that, unless you get scared. So if you just commit to it right away without any thoughts, you'll land your first board slide. But if you get scared and put too much pressure on the nose or something, you're either going to bail or fall or whatever. So what I like to do is for my board slides, is I put my foot in the comfortable front 180 position, like right around there. Back foot there, front foot there. And you just jump and you just turn halfway like that. Sounded like my board snap there for a second. And that's really it. When you're on the rail, you want to keep your back straight, because if you're leaning back like that, your board's going to fly out and you're going to fall back on the rail. If you lean too far forward, it's going to be vice versa. You're going to walk off your board like that. And getting into the board slide is not the hard part when you're first learning them. It's getting out that's difficult. Because a lot of people go like this, and they'll turn the full 180 and start rolling fakie. That's acceptable if you want to do it. But when it comes to hitting other rails in the future, like down rails or set rails, you're going to want to roll away normal. So when you're getting toward the end of the rail, you just kind of want to take your feet and turn your board like that, and it'll turn and slide right off the rail and you'll ride away. And that's really it to board slides. Troubleshooting with a board slide would be going up and doing like kind of like a kickflip motion and not landing on the board. Put your front foot more center like an ollie, and as far as that, that's really it. But a key thing to remember with board slides is approach the rail on a slight angle, come at a comfortable yet fast speed in order to get the slide. And you want a rail that like wax your rail so it slides but grips. You don't want it to slide too much so you slide out on your board slide, but you don't want it to stick, because that's also really bad. And that's really it. If you have any questions on the board slide or any other future suggestions, just let me know by inbox. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And the reason why I'm teaching you only backside first is that's the way the majority of people learn it, because it's heels, which is comfortable, and you're sliding forward. If you do it front side the other way, you're sliding backwards. So it feels weird, but those come in time. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed making it. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will either be a rail, flat ground, or a half pipe, because I'm getting into all genres, so stay tuned.